Hey guys, I'm Deepthi Desikan and today's video I'm going to be talking about 25 nude lipsticks. Yay! It's been a while since I've done a video like this, and I did one a little while ago and I will link it right here, and I also have a video about 100 nude lipsticks. I'll link it right here as well. So irrespective of your skin tone, you are bound to find a shade for yourself. Even in this video, you are bound to find a shade for yourself. Now before I get into this video, I want to give a quick disclaimer because every single time I do a nude lipstick video, I get a lot of these comments. So nude lipsticks particularly are very subjective according to each skin tone. Gone are those days where, those pale nude shades were the only ones that were considered nude. We have like nude pinks, nude peach, nude browns, nude mauve shades, okay? So they have different undertones, and of course, according to the pigmentation of your lips and your skin tone, a certain shade would look a little bit like lighter or a little bit deeper. And also, I have to consider people of varying skin tones when I'm making such videos. Pigmentation, lip pigmentation, something that people can wear without makeup as well. So that's the reason I have different kind of shades in this. So yeah, it's not a nude for you, but of course it's a nude for somebody else out there. Okay, so throughout the video I am trying to match these lipsticks to who it would particularly cater to, who can avoid these lipsticks. So you can choose something according to your skin tone and yeah, pick that up. So yeah, let's get started. The first shade we have is Blue Heaven Chocolate Swirl. Now this one has a little bit of red hints to it, a little bit of like brown hints to it, and this is super wearable without makeup. Like you can wear this without makeup and it wouldn't look washed out, especially for medium tan skin tones. The formula of this is quite comfortable, so I really like it. Now if you are of a lighter skin tone than I am, of course this is not going to be a nude shade. Nude lipsticks are quite subjective. So the next shade that we have is called Lantana, and this is from Daily Forever 52. So this is a really nice like slight brown toned nude shade, and it looks really nice on the lips. The formula of this is quite similar to the Sugar Matte Attack Lip Crayon. Only thing is that is a little bit more drying, and this one is a lot more comfortable on the lips. It stays in place for a really long time, and I feel like this is such a nice underrated brand. Now the next shade we have is from Maybelline. This one is the creamy matte lipstick in the shade Clay Crush. Firstly, I want to let you guys know that the formula of these lipsticks have changed and they are not as creamy matte. They have a little bit more of a sheen, so they look a little bit more glossier on the lips, and they're not as pigmented as the original formula is. But this particular shade is suitable for people with light and light medium skin tones alone. I don't think you should even try this out if you have medium tan, deeper skin tones for sure. So the next shade we're going to be swatching is Sugar Emma Woodhouse. This is a brown toned nude shade for my skin tone, and of course you can try this out if you have medium tan skin tones as well. But if you have like very deep skin tone, again this might be a little bit too light for your liking, and because the undertone is also quite warm. So yeah, this was one of the requested shades for me to try out, and this is a lot of people's favorite nude shade, and that's the reason I picked this one up. The next one we have is the Daily Forever 52 Lip Crayon in the shade Vasilla. This is a deeper nude shade, and this would flatter people with sort of like darker pigmented lips and deeper complexions, and you can wear this again without makeup. Of course you can try this one out if you have medium skin tones as well, but just keep in mind that it would look a little bit deeper on your lips. It has a little bit of mauve brown hints to it, and it looks so nice. Next up we have the Colorbar Matte Me As I Am lip color in the shade Cave In. This one broke in the tube itself, so I had a hard time kind of getting the precision. So this is like a brownish nude shade, and it also has a slight hint of orange to it as well, and it is quite similar to the Sugar Lip Crayon in the shade Emma Woodhouse. This is the Sugar Lip Crayon and this one is the Colorbar one. They are quite similar, as you guys can see, so you can pick up either one of it. The next one we have is the Maybelline Creamy Matte Lipstick in the shade Touch of Nude. Now this is a pink toned nude shade for medium skin tone and maybe light medium skin tone as well. So again, just keep in mind that the formula is quite different. Next one we have is the Colorbar Lip Crayon in the shade Leap 013. Now this is a beautiful nude shade for people of light, medium and medium skin tones for sure. I just love how this one looks. It has a slight peach brown hint to it as well, and it's so wearable and nice. I love these kind of shades. The next one we have is the PAC Soft Matte Lipstick in the shade Spiced Up. I love this shade. It is so nice. It has a slight cooler hint to it. and this would look really nice on people of medium and medium tan skin tones. I have seen a couple of swatches of this on people of slightly deeper skin tones than I do, and I loved how it looked, and that's the reason I decided to include this one. Next one we have is from the brand called Daughter Earth, and this one is the shade Midnight Mocha. So this is not as pigmented, so just keep that in mind. It is a little bit like creamy and sheer on the lips, but it is quite comfortable. So this is a warm toned nude shade for people of light medium and medium skin tones. I'm not sure if you would like this if you have medium tan or deeper skin tone, but I do wear this quite a bit without makeup as well, and it doesn't really wash me out. The next one we have is the Belora liquid lipstick in the shade Nudie Mystery. This is one of their newer shades, and I love this shade on my skin tone. You can just look at it. It looks beautiful. It has like subtle brown hints to it, and these are one of my favorite kind of shades to wear because they complement a lot of different eye looks, and also if you wear it without makeup, it doesn't really wash you out as much. It has like subtle cool brown hints to it, and beautiful shade. If you wanted to pick out something a little bit different, a little bit out of the box, definitely do look into this one. I like the formula of this. It's not very drying, and particularly the nude shades are not very drying on the lips. The next one we have is the Iba Halal lipstick in the shade Blissful Mocha. Now this is a really nice shade, okay? It has a little bit of subtle red, pink and everything, so it's a very muted pinkish nude shade for my skin tone and the deeper skin tones, of course. But you have to keep in mind that the formula of this is quite runny, so you have to like mesh it up really well in the tube, like nicely do that and try to mesh the formula, and then apply it with a little bit of patience and let it set completely. Once it does, it is a lot more comfortable on the lips. It's a really nice comfortable formula. Next up we have the Kiro lipstick in the shade Nude Garnet. You guys have heard me talk about this quite a few times. This is one of my favorite nude shades. I wear this without makeup so often, and I love the formula of this. It's quite comfortable on the lips. They have a decent wear time, and they don't really look like they're emphasizing anything. They just feel really nice on the lips. So next one we have is the Colorbar Kiss Proof Lip Stain in the shade Hot Latte. Such a beautiful cult favorite shade, and I'm a little late to the party as well. This is a unique shade, okay? It's not very dupable, and it has like slight mauve pink hints to it as well as subtle brown hints to it, and this looks nice on so many different skin tones. Like irrespective of your skin tone, I think you would really love this shade. I have seen this on a couple of different skin tones and I have loved it as well. And so yeah, the formula of this can be a little bit drying for a lot of people, so just keep that in mind, but however the shade is beautiful. Next up we have the Kiro liquid lipstick in the shade Nude Mocha. This is a peach toned nude shade, and this would look really nice for people of light and light medium skin tones, and you can even wear this without makeup as well. The formula of this is very comfortable. I have a lot of liquid lipsticks, and there are a few that I really like formula wise, and this is one of that. Look at the shade. It's just so beautiful. Next up we have again from Kiro their liquid lipstick in the shade Cinnamon Nude. This is one of my favorite shades, and this was actually recommended to me by a lot of my subscribers, and that's the reason I went ahead and got this, and I fell in love with this, and I got a lot of their liquid lipsticks with my own money. Even their deeper liquid lipsticks are really nice, but talking about this particular shade, it's a cool toned brown nude shade, would look really nice on a lot of different skin tones. Next up we have the Kiro lipstick in the shade Lotus Dew. This is a muted nude pink shade, and this would look really nice on light and light medium skin tone. So yeah. Next up again from Kiro we have the shade Nude Rose. This would suit people of medium and medium tan skin, and you can wear this without makeup as well. It has like subtle pink hints to it, so it makes it a beautiful like pink toned nude shade. Next up from Just Herbs we have the shade called Taupe, and this is a cool toned brown shade. So this is specifically for people of my skin tone and deeper. I would suggest wearing this only with makeup because it has so much of a cooler undertone to it. It wouldn't make you look like you have no life at all. So yeah, this is specifically like for people who like cool tone shades and people who want to wear such kind of shades with makeup. So the next one we have is from PAC. This one is in the shade number 07 Nutty Doodle. This is again a cult favorite shade like from back in the day, and this would look really nice on medium tan skin tones for sure, and I love this particular shade and the formula of these. Next one we have is again from PAC. This one is in the shade 45 Sandstorm. Again one of their more popular shades. Such a beautiful cool toned brown nude shade for medium tan and deeper skin tones, and I love the formula of these. you should definitely check this out if you like cool toned brown shades, which is not too brown, but it's leaning towards the nude side of the spectrum. Of course, if you have a much lighter skin tone than I am, this is going to be really dark on your lips. So yeah. Now the next shade that we have is from Maybelline. This one is their Superstay Matte Ink, and this is in the shade Amazonian. So this is a very popular shade. Now you would really like this if you are in for these kind of like warm toned shades that have a little bit of like orange peach hints to it. And I have worn this without makeup as well, and I'm not a very big fan of how it looks on me particularly, so it depends on your personal preference. However, the formula is quite long lasting and comfortable. It's not as sticky, and this is one of their nicer shades from that range. Next up we have the Cups and Lashes liquid lipstick. This one is in the shade 05 Cup Shup. So this is pretty much a newer product in my collection. This was sent to me by the brand. It feels nice and soft and comfortable on the lips, and it dries down to a matte finish. It doesn't transfer as much, and this one is a pale pinkish nude shade, and this would look really nice on light medium skin tones, and also on medium skin tones. Like if you are going really intense on your eye makeup and you wanted something a little bit more muted on your lips, you can try this one out. Next up we have the Colorbar lipstick, this Sinful Matte lipstick in the shade Foreplay. Such a beautiful shade, like a deep mauve shade, and this is of course not a typical nude shade for light medium people, maybe even medium skin tone people, but if you have medium tan and deeper skin tone, this would look really nice, and it would just like gel with the natural pigmentation of your lips. And this is something I do wear without makeup, and it looks a lot more muted. Not that I have a lot of makeup on my face today, but that's how I typically like to use this, and it's such a beautiful shade. Now the last shade that we have is from PAC. This one is the Retro Matte Gloss in the shade 08 Smirk. It's a very warm toned, orange toned nude shade, so it's very similar to the Too Faced liquid lipstick in the shade Making Moves. So if you were on the lookout for something like this, which has a little bit of brown, which has a little bit of orange to it, you can try this one out. It's a beautiful shade indeed, and the formula, again, you guys know my thoughts on that. So yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. So let me know what you thought about these lipsticks in the comment section down below, and also let me know what are your favorite nude lipsticks. Maybe I can check that out as well. Let me know in the comments down below, and also make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.